Hello friends and neighbors, Swaggy Man Piper here, 1926. I'm going to have a kind of a longer day with doing two-man jobs today, so I'm not going to be able to film my usual in the van. And we're gonna have to take and get the chickens taken care of before we leave for work. Oh gosh. Right. Smoking my Peterson Army made, Irish Army made shape 01. And I'm probably got that backwards. Come on. There you go, girls. Here's your time in the limelight. There you are. Here you go. They like potato peels. Yeah. And it's going to be 60 degrees out here, folks. Can you believe it? I'll be very tickled to have it. So, everyone doing alright? Everyone have a good weekend? Oh, so. Yeah. About that time to pull change the stuff in there again, isn't it? The chickens are wonderful to have. You get so much enjoyment, in my mind, to be able to take care of them and watch them. And it's also important to kind of educate my boy, you know, about taking care of things and so on and so forth. The with my Mama number 3 Zippo lighter. Did I tell you I was smoking some Cinnamon Guy with St. James flake? Which really kind of shocked me. Sit you up there. Because it's not just a regular vapor. There's a background sweetness to it, like Peter Stokely's Luxury Navy, which is an excellent flake if you haven't tried it. I also wanted to get on and say that, you know, with everything, I put you all upside down. Is that any better? Am I still funny looking? I probably still am funny looking. I'm sorry. If it's backwards, I apologize. But my numbers are right. So maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know if you all have paid attention or not, but I leave my email address down there in the description. And I was thinking of the last video last Friday, of all the babbling I made. Hey, if you all want to try something that I've got, that I've, trying out, the first time blends, shoot me an email or leave a message. I don't care to try and send you a little bit. Might send you a few little bits. Never know. But sharing is caring. And I appreciate all you folks out there that watch the video and interact. The interaction is key. So I was thinking of what was going to be this week's Monday mirth joke, story, whatever it is that I try and give to you folks. I was thinking, folks, anyone who does any sort of farming normally in this area can potentially have kind of an odd sense of humor, which I think it's me dealing with several of them is why I feel like I've got a little bit of an odd sense of humor myself. But come upon an old farmer one day, and he was there standing at the hog pen, just kind of watching them. And I walked up to him, said hi, and noticed he had an odd pig there. I couldn't quite make it out, so I got a little closer and looked at it. And it had a wooden leg. And I said, "Sir, what happened to that pig that has a wooden leg?" And he said, "That pig, that's a fine pig." I said, "It is." He said, "Oh yes." He said, that pig saved a man's life one time." And I said, "You're kidding." He said, No. He said, I'd left the farm with a neighbor, and the chores of the day, the neighbor got hit on the head, didn't clear his head from one of the low boards, and fell. And that pig jumped out of the pen, ran out into the road, laid down on the road waiting for somebody to come by. And as soon as it seen somebody come to pick up, jumped and ran. And of course that individual was like, "What in the world that pig laying on the road for?" And of course followed and found my friend. I said, "Really? Is that how he lost his leg?" He said, No, not at all." He said one day we had a real bad fire in the barn, and everything was pretty well taken up. Luckily we've got most of the bigger livestock out, but couldn't account for that pig. Well, we was cleaning up the mess and found an old horse blanket smoldering, and started poking around cleaning that up, and there was that pig. It had rooted itself an airway out where it still got air and didn't die. And I said, now, is that how the pig got the wooden leg? He said, no. Said, one day, all the stock got loose. Somebody forgot to shut the gate. And got a phone call. They're down there by the church house. And said, are you Mr. So-and-so? He said, yes. He said, well, I've got all your livestock down here at the church house. He said, you're kidding. He said, no. He said, that pig has got it all circled up down here. I said, all right, well, we'll be down to get it. I said, man, no, is that, how did the pig lose its wooden leg? Is that how? He said, no. He said, if an animal like that, you can't eat them all at once.